in areas I've not been before.
How many acres did you say you've got, like, to roam?
22,000 acres. Yeah, it is a super privilege, man, to have access to this type of land.
You get to see something new almost every time, or you have that opportunity to see.
You kind of can, yeah. Like today, I've never driven in this part of the ravine, so this is a new orange rock for me. That whole strata right there, that sandstone has a ton of iron in it. I may have come in this way. Yeah. I may have come in here and turned up this wash one time and went back behind all of this to see if I could find a route through to another spot. This is a very cool route face. Sandstones. Hey, there's the sun.
Let's climb it.
That
It's
would
grippy,
be a
right?
little. It's grippy. I'm not gonna try that one. That would definitely be. I wouldn't want the customer in the vehicle when I rolled it down that. My buddy and I were on doing a rock face on this ranch years ago, and the guy I bought the Jeep Tour business from.
Yep.
And I don't know the exact angle on that thing, but we got up. It was wet at the bottom, so as we were going up, we were kind of slipping off our line. And he was driving. He caught a little ledge and went boom, popped in front of the Jeep up, and I'm sitting there looking out the windshield, straight up at the sky. I'm like, here we go! And he slammed it in reverse and brought it boom, 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 boom back down. I'm like, oh my goodness, dude. It was so close. He's a retired cop, so he's done a lot of tactical driving.
Oh, really?
And I think because of that, he saved us on that particular.
Yeah, he had quick reaction.
He just boom, popped it, and we came back. But it was that close.
That put torque, a momentum onto the Jeep to throw the front.
It reversed those rear tires and brought it down. Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. And you see that, actually, you watch some 4x4 guys and you see them get in a position and they're gonna roll back, and I'm like, reverse! And then they go flop all the way over into, and if there's a moment in there where they could have brought that nose down. Yeah.
Once that weight's too much, then it's over.
But once you...
And the wheels like lose.
Yeah, it's not gonna help anymore. Yeah, your center of gravity is past that point. Now, this is a county road that used to cut through the whole ranch here, but if you went the other way to the north, it crosses San Felipe tribal land and then gets to Interstate 25 back on the north end.
Really? This road?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this was open public county, but beginning of 2019, the tribe closed the section across their property. And so now it's a ranch road. It ran across their land and then came onto this land and went all the way out to a little highway way out in the east.
Why'd they close it? Just because they didn't want people trespassing?
Well, yeah.
Because then they could access their land. Right.
Exactly. And we had huge problems with trespassing because people were driving this all the time. They'd stop and jump out and go do stuff, steal artifacts, vandalize things. Actually, one time, this is pretty morbid. This is the site, actually. There's a guy that was running. There was a guy running some cattle out here, or had some livestock. Found a truck parked over here by this windmill, full of blood. And he reported to police, who then found bodies on another property. But now that this is all closed, I guess that's my warning for if when you are out in remote areas, be aware that crazy people go to remote areas too to do bad things sometimes.
Right. Yep.
So you do have to be aware of that.
Get off the grid.
Exactly. Yeah.
Reason sometimes.
Now that this is closed, we don't have that kind of issue going on.
That's good.
I'm gonna take us one little trail here, short trail, do a little more aggressive. Just over some sandstone through here. That's cool. Just for fun to have one. Ooh, there's a bump.
That's
I
a
totally caught that with my rear tire. Didn't intend to. But see, this right here is a nice little
Whoa.
obstacle.
Wow, you gotta really put it the right angle. And
Yeah, try to position myself good. I'm gonna drop into low range. I'm gonna throw my window down and watch my tire as